Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jimmy, and today I will do a quick and swift overview of everything that has happened in the world of Samsung within the last 24 to 48 hours, as well as the last 2 hours. Now, I was gone on a quick little spring break trip, and within the last couple days, there's been a lot that has happened, and I want to cover it in one video. We'll talk about the Z Flip 6 and the Fold 6. We'll talk about the Galaxy S24 series with its One UI 7 Beta 5 update. We'll talk about the rollout of Samsung One UI 7, the official rollout, along with some specific details with the features going to which devices. So that's very important. And we'll also take a look at the March security update. So this way you know what is happening on the back end, how much of it is critical and high from the Google side of things, and what was updated on the Samsung side of things when it comes down to the vulnerabilities and exposures. So make sure you guys stay tuned of everything that I'll be covering in today's video, and I will place timestamps below the video inside the description and a pinned comment. So this way, if you want to skip a little portion, you can go to whatever is more important to you. You can take a look at that. So we'll first start off with the Flip 6 and the Fold 6 because I'm not going to spend too much time with it. It's a little bit too late. I'm not going to charge this thing past 30% to give this thing an update, but pretty much what you have for the Flip 6 and the Fold 6 is Samsung One UI 7, Beta 2. You have your bug fixes, and pretty much they were able to fix the battery widget image overlap. They fixed the screen stuttering during home key operation. They fixed the screen refresh rate guide and errors during games. We also fixed the calendar widget size not resizing. They fixed the camera quick control button skew to the left. They fixed the media icon errors in the status bar. They fixed the battery display error on the cover display, which actually, I'll tell you, I ran into this just now. My phone stated it was up at 10%. And then the moment that I kind of turned on the phone, it was actually down to 8%. So I had noticed that little error there. So hopefully that should be fixed here. And then many other improvements. Now this update again is pretty big. It's 688 megabytes. You still have that March 1st security patch. Beta 1 already gave us the March 1st security patch. So for this one, I will hit this download button. I'll get it also installed, but I won't actually cover it much more than that, because more people actually hold on to the Galaxy S24 series, more curious about this Beta 5. And also, too, we'll take a look at the rollout of Samsung One UI 7 and, again, the March security patch from Samsung and Google. So here is the Samsung One UI 7 Beta 5, which we should be actually done very soon. My guess is the very first devices that will get updated on March 7th is going to be the Galaxy S24 series. Now, when it comes down to brand new features, this is including only for the S24 and the S24 Plus, because the S24 Ultra already has it with this beta here, which is the log function inside of the camera. So this way we can have pro grade video. So that has now been added for the S24 and the S24 Plus. Now, some of the bugs that have been fixed is they're able to fix the intermediate display error of the now bar controller. They fixed the lock screen notification setting error. They also fixed the issue with icons appearing small on the widget setting screen. Fixed intermittent blur issues after setting up widget transparency. Fixed the partial front image overlap issues. They fixed the quick actions menu spacing. They fixed the issue where gallery edit button does not operate intermittently. They fixed the notification history operation error. Improved media playback to display as a real-time notification, and many other improvements. So with a lot of bugs being fixed, you can see that they are pretty much just trying to finish everything out and getting it ready for April 7th. Now this update here for the Galaxy S24 series is just under a gig. So it's pretty much 941 megabytes. You're now finally getting that March 1st security patch. So this one from before, I believe, was still on February 1st. So the last update still was a February 1st patch. Again, that one was only a hot fix. So here we go. This is the biggest update here for the Galaxy S24 series. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit on resume download and I'll get it installed, and we'll actually take a look at a few applications and services after this is done. Also, if you just have the regular S24 series device without beta, I believe you may also have the March update. Now, I did actually take a look at the Galaxy S24 device that I have that is not on beta. This one here is One UI 6.1 with Android 14. So if you have a Samsung Galaxy S24 series device that is not on beta, you also have that March 1st security patch as of, I believe, this morning of March 17th. The size is 433 megabytes. So Samsung has been very busy, not only with Samsung One UI 7, Samsung One UI 7 beta with beta 5 and beta 2, but they also were updating other Galaxy devices outside of the beta program. Now, as this one right here is updating, what I'll do is I'll actually go through this article here, which is from the Samsung newsroom. So this is official. This is confirmed information coming from the source of Samsung themselves. Again, I only cover what is confirmed, nothing that is rumor. So pretty much it says here that Samsung Electronics today, which again is March 18th, which actually from my recording is March 17th. So pretty much this update is brand new. The rollout of Samsung One UI 7 will start April 7th, bringing a new bold design for greater personalization. So down over here, it states that this update, again, starting April 7th, will be available starting with the Galaxy S24 series, the Z Fold 6, and the Flip 6. And then gradually rolling out to more Galaxy smartphones and tablets. Now, I believe, my guess, April 7th is when we'll start seeing the update for the S24 series, because it says, starting April 7th. So I believe, give it maybe a few more days, maybe another week or two, then we'll probably see it for the Fold 6 and the Flip 6, unless if they're going faster than what I think. So down over here, it's just talking a little bit about the bold new Now bar, giving you some details about Now bar, which we've already covered. AI Select, you have Writing Assist, Drawing Assist, the Audio Eraser, again, covered all of this stuff already. Then you also have, the Google Gemini integration. Natural language search extends to settings. So here is the availability that I wanted to get to. The One UI 7 will begin rolling out on April 7th, expanding to more Galaxy smartphones and tablets in the following weeks, including the S24 series, the S24 FE, the S23 series, the S23 FE, the Z Fold 6, the Flip 6, the Fold 5, the Flip 5, the Galaxy Tab S10, and the Tab S9 series. Now, taking a look at some of these details down here on the very bottom, taking a look at what's going on, Writing Assist is available for the S24 series, the S24 FE, the S23 series, the S23 FE, the Fold 6, the Flip 6, the Fold 5, and the Flip 5, and the Tab S10 series, and the Tab S9 series. Drawing Assist is available for the S24 series, the S23 series and the FE, the Fold 6, Flip 6, Fold 5, Flip 5, Tab S10, Tab S9 series. You have to have your Samsung account logged in. Audio Eraser is available for the S24 series, the S24 FE, the Fold 6, the Flip 6, the Tab S10 series. So Audio Eraser is not as expanded as some of the other features. So for the Audio Eraser, only the S24 series, the 24 FE, the Fold 6, and the Flip 6, and the Tab S10 series, which means not available on anything of the S23s or the Tab S9s is pretty much what's happening. And then for the languages, when it's talking about Gemini, you got Korean, English, German, French, Italian, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, and Portuguese. Available in the S24 series, the 24 FE, the Fold 6, the Flip 6, and the Tab S10 series. So that is everything that is very important for specifics when it comes down to features and devices, not exactly 100% confirmed dates of these updates, but starting April 7th and then going for the following weeks. So that is what I wanted to cover here from the Samsung newsroom. So everything is and has been official from Samsung themselves. As this is still updating, how about we take a look now at the March security patch update. So if you've ever updated your Samsung phone and it states March of 2025, this is for all of those devices that has been updated. So on the Google side of things, everything on the very top, this is all from Google. So when it comes down to critical, there is 11 critical and then 39 high. Now on the Samsung side of things, there is 7 vulnerabilities and exposures that has been fixed. I think 6 of them are actually listed. This first one up over here is actually where the user interaction, which means the owner of this phone has to actually trigger for this vulnerability to actually happen. And this is just to get and launch privileged activities. When it comes down over here for this one, this is for Auracast. It just says that adjacent attackers to access Auracast broadcasting. Again, that one was fixed. This right here was for local attackers to access sensitive information. So this one was also fixed. And then these last three are actually for your Galaxy Watch. So this means that they were able to patch and fix local attackers to access data in the Galaxy Watch gallery. They're also able to fix the ability for local privileged local attackers to update the MAC address of the Galaxy Watch. And then this one right here, which is it fixed local attackers to access data within Galaxy Watch. So pretty much when it comes down to the March update, it's very important because you have 7 of them. That is from the Samsung side of things, especially if you're using or want to use Auracast as well as your Galaxy Watch. But when it comes down from the Google side of things, a lot of critical. Usually there's like 1 or 2 or 0 criticals. This one is 11. And down over here for high, it is 39. So now that we have covered everything from the Samsung side of things of the official rollout of Samsung One UI 7, we also covered the March security patch update. Now let's go over into the Galaxy S24 series right here, which just got updated with Beta 5 for Samsung One UI 7. Now I took a look at a few applications and services before the update. We'll just see if there is new versions here. So the Galaxy Home or the Samsung Home right here before the update, it was 16.0.057. It is now 16.0.0.527. So you do have a brand new version of Samsung Home, which I believe the other thing that they also fixed and updated was the live notifications for your media player. So I had the live notifications for my media player on the Fold 6, but for some reason this one was here, but then it was taken out. So here it has now been fixed and you have your live notification on the top, which I can test it in just a second. When it comes down to the camera, this version before the update was sitting at 15.0.0.2.16. This one's now at 15.0.0.2.30, so there is a new version of camera. Then we'll lastly take a look at gallery. So when we take a look at gallery before the update, it was 15.6.0.1.9. This is 15.6.0.1.16. So you have a newer version of the gallery as well. So pretty much I would say the majority of all the Samsung applications and services has been updated here on the Galaxy S24 series on Beta 5 for Samsung One UI 7. And then the one thing that I do want to take a look at is I believe they also fixed the media player when it comes down to if you're listening to music, it'll actually be as a live notification. So if I'm playing music, I've got it going. This is YouTube music, by the way. When I go back home, there we go. It pops up immediately. That is now my live notification. You'll also be able to see it right here on your lock screen. So if you tap that, it'll make it bigger. If you tap that one more time, it'll go small. If I go into my device, you can see that it's playing on the very top. So this way I wouldn't have to actually have a music player widget on my home screen. I could just see it right up over there. And what you can do is you can tap on it. It'll get bigger. So this way, if you want to change the songs, you can change the songs as well. This will actually always stay popped up until you touch your screen again somewhere else. So if I was to, again, tap on the screen just like that, it goes away. So again, this is where you can see your live notification of the song that you're listening to. You can tap it to make it bigger. And then here you are right there. You have all of the controls. You can tap this one more time and it'll actually get into the application, head back home, and then now it's going to be the live notification on the very top. So that is everything that I wanted to cover in today's video. We covered so much. We covered the Flip 6 and the Fold 6 getting Samsung One UI 7 Beta 2. We covered the Galaxy S24 series with Samsung One UI 7 Beta 5. We also covered the launch dates a little bit when it comes down over into what to actually look for when it comes down, from Samsung. So again, here is this article. I can link this below the video inside the description. So it's giving us the devices that's updating, which devices that's updating, and which availabilities, when the availabilities kind of, and then also the features that actually comes to which every single device independently. And we also covered the March security patch from the Google and Samsung side of things. And that is everything that has happened within the last 24 to 48 hours, as well as the last 2 hours when it comes down to this article right here being launched. Hopefully you guys have appreciated this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit on subscribe. Subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you like this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.